Alright guys, let's look at this question. This question is under the concept of quantitative organic analysis. So basically, it's a kind of tricky question, but let's look at how to solve it. Now, if this question pops out on the screen, how do you go about it? Now, this question says in the Carius method, 0.099 gram of an organic compound gave 0.287 gram of silver chloride. The percentage of chlorine in the compound will be A 28.6, B 71.7, C 35.4, D 64.2. Now, to solve this question, let's quickly look at what this Carius method is and how it can be used to get the percentage of chlorine in this type of question. Now, Carius method is a method that is used to estimate the amount of halogen in a particular organic compound. Now, the idea there is that the organic compound is converted to silver halide. So the organic compound is converted to that is when we have any halogen in the organic compound, then there will be a reaction to convert the organic compound to like silver halide. So the halogen present there will now be the halide of the like silver. So that's just the basic concept there. But for this question now, it is chlorine. That's why we have silver chloride. So to solve this kind of question, we just have to get the percentage of chlorine. So the funny thing is that once you have the silver halide, now from this silver halide, we can actually get the amount of the halogen in this silver halide. So that's just the basic concept of Carius method. Since you know that quantitative analysis is simply used to get the amount of elements in a particular compound. Now, the method has a formula, straight up formula to use. Now, to get before I talk about, because we can also have a case of AgBr, that's silver bromide, or AgRi, that's silver iodide. That's the case if the organic compound contain bromine and not chlorine. So let's look at the formula. The formula is the percentage of the halogen equals the molar mass of the halogen that is present there, and for this case it is what? Chlorine, and the molar mass is 35.5. so multiply by the mass of the compound, that is the silver halide. If you have a case of AgBr, it will be the mass of AgBr, and it will be given in the question, and that's for this case we have AgCl, that's silver halide, multiply by 100, all divided by the molar mass of the compound. That's for this case it is 143.5. that's the molar mass for AgCl. Then multiply by the mass of the organic compound, and it is very clear that they will give us this and this in the question. Now let's solve this question. Now from here we can see 35.5 multiplied by, what's the mass of the AgCl? The mass of the AgCl is 0.287 multiplied by 100, all divided by 143, which is the molar mass of the AgCl, multiplied by mass of the compound given is 0.099. So now let's punch it and get our answer straight up, and that's the percentage of chlorine present in the organic compound. So now if we punch it using our Casio calculator, we have something of 35.5 multiplied by, we have 35.5 multiplied by what was it called there, multiplied by 0.287, then that is also multiplied by 100, and all divided by 143.5 times 0.099, and the answer is what? 71.7%. So that makes option B the correct answer. So that's how to go about solving this particular problem on Carius method. Just know the mass. They will provide you with the mass of the AgCl or the silver halide. They will provide you the mass of the compound, and just know your molar mass for the halogen you want to get and the molar mass for the silver halide being used, and use this particular formula. See you in the next video.